You could be making over $300,000 a year and still get financial assistance to go to school. That's right. Look at this article in the New York Times that explains this. I mean, actually, it's for high school yet. These high schools now, these private boarding schools, you know, charge up to $50,000, and people are calling up these financial aid officers and saying, crying poor, they can't afford the money because they only make $300,000 a year. God, it's crazy. And then it goes on to college that way. And actually, you know, in colleges there is money, you know, even for college like that. And you know, you have to play it a little bit. And that's one thing is, I believe still, is to, when my boys were going to college, and this is a few years ago, but you shoot low. If you're trying to go to a college or university that you're struggling to get into and hope that you could get in or whatever, man, you know, they're not going to give you money, you know, but if you're going to a college that they want you, so you go to, you know, not a stretch school, but a college that really wants you for some reason, they have money. All these colleges have money for stuff. And so they want to increase the level of students in their, you know, colleges. So they're going to want good stuff for them. So if you're trying to get into Harvard, they got enough all A students, right? You're going to a class B or C school, man, they want, you know, decent students, you know, that are better than they're normally going there, so they'll give you money to go. You know, and even like my kids, I mean, I made more money than I ever thought I would, and we got scholarships, you know, for them, and local scholarships. Go to your local library. Your local library will tell you a lot about local organizations that give out money just for local people to go. The other place is your elected official, your representative at your federal, your state government. They have money to help kids who are their constituents, who live in their district, to help pay for college or whatever. So ask them for that. And it could be any age. You don't have to be a kid. You know, you could be 50 years old and going back to school. So, you know, try them. And also, don't forget, I think the best value, you know, for any kind of higher education now are the community colleges. Man, you're going to pay a fraction of what, you know, and then for 2 years, and then actually even to get into some state schools nowadays, you know, it's hard. I mean, because more and more people are going to state universities. But if you graduate from a lot of the community colleges and go to B average, they have to take you no matter what. Right? So you're getting, you know, 2 years at a fraction, a dirt cheap college education, you know, and then maybe you have to pay a little more for the last 2 years. And nobody's going to ask you, well, where did you go in the first 2 years? You know, it's just the best value. I think the worst value is for-profit universities. These are like, you know, the Phoenix and things like that. I mean, they have seen the data. I mean, they spend very little on you know, education, and all their money is in marketing. That's why the people who call you, you feel like they're their best buddy, and they're going to help you through school. You can do whatever you want, when you want, and everything, because you're going to get a student loan, and you're going to be in hock and give them the money. 90% of their money comes from the government. But you get the loan and you're stuck with the money. So stay away from those for-profit, you know, private universities, and start at community colleges, and look at colleges that are maybe not stretch colleges, because then they'll give you the money to go.